Hello everybody, welcome to my Pokemon Insurgence Delta Lock. Just kidding. I could have done it, but what I decided to do is I decided to use Pokemon Insurgence for this video. It's not the same team as last time, but yeah, because I'm actually doing the actual game playthrough on this myself. But actually, this is the guide to making a It's actually the guide to making a good variety of teams in any game of Pokemon. So, throughout Pokemon, you can catch Pokemon with different types and different abilities and all kinds. There's over 700 for you to choose. But the good thing is that you can pick and choose from these Pokemon and have a team that you built from them. Now, legendaries are not going to be easily accessed, obviously, but still, what is the good thing is you can have a say in what Pokemon you want for your team and how you choose to give them moves and how you choose to create and build your team off of what you can have in the region or in the game. Now, there we go. I thought it crashed, and I was going to be upset. But anyway, so here's the guide to balance team. So I'm going to share what I usually do, and then we'll go from there. So what I usually do before I start any Pokemon game is I have a Dex app on my phone called Dexter. What Dexter is the Pokédex that gives me combinations of type. It tells me what types go against what abilities do. It gives me all the Pokemon in the Pokédex, of course, that's what it does. It tells me what's resistant and strong against them. So, battle, and have prepared for that. But, usually before I ever start going through a game, I will look at the Pokemon that are around that I can catch in the region and find the ones I want to use for a team. Usually I build my team around a general format of the HMs available in the game that you have to use to complete the game, and as well as what I like of the Pokemon. Who are the strongest, who are the weakest. So here's my basic guide. So number one of this guide is find a team that you can enjoy yourself with and you actually like. So don't go through the game and say, oh, so what's new? I want a Garchomp because it's really strong and it can take out most of my foes. Then you don't really like Garchomp. I mean, you think it's okay, but you don't like it. That's not a good way to pick your team. Now, you do want some strength, but you want Pokemon that you can honestly make a bond with. And that's why in my last playthrough of Pokemon X, I mean, not Pokemon X, Pokemon Y, I built my team around, what Pokemon I liked and Pokemon I hadn't used that I thought would be interesting to use. And so I came up with my team, and I put a Haxorus in it, and I thought a Haxorus would be a really cool Pokemon. I usually wouldn't choose a Dragon type, and I realized that throughout the game I did not like using it, and it really didn't have much of a use for me in game. So I actually found a Legendary that I could battle it with Super Potion. But, so I never really used it. And that was that. And I switched it out for another Pokemon that I thought would be better, which would just happen to be Jolteon, because I like Jolteon. But anyways, good basis is it Pokemon that you like and Pokemon that you actually will use in the game, not just things that you think will do well. No one wants a team that they're not going to connect with, and that's the real part of Pokemon, that you're supposed to connect with your Pokemon that you have in your party and enjoy playing through them. The next thing to take into consideration is the HMs in the game. So usually most games will have some HMs in it. Some of them This one does not, that I'm playing right now, it does not usually use HMs. It gives you like a hatchet and surf, it gives you a Lapras pack, it gives you other stuff. These only good for like Rock Smash pretty much. But you want Pokemon that can learn those moves and you don't want every single one of the moves to be learned by one Pokemon, HM slave. You want to vary your Pokemon that has the moves, you want to try to work it in to the Pokemon's moveset and work it that way. So you want to pick stuff that'll actually be good for it. I'm gonna get rid of Bumblebee. But so usually you look at what HMs are going to be. I usually look at what HMs are going to be brought into the game and make a team off of who can use the HMs and a variety of a team basis, in a variety of ways, and actually make it work pretty well. Now, moving on to number 3. The third and probably one of the most important parts of your team is building it around not a certain type. Now, if you want to do a monologue, that's fine. If you want to have a monochrome team, have fun, do a single type. But you want to have a diverse team that will actually be good for most battles. So here is my 6 types that I feel like should be on every team and playthrough. So we're going to start out with water. Water is one of the most commonly found types of Pokemon. Also, you can choose your starter as a water type, so which also helps. And so you get one right off of the bat in the game. But you don't have to choose a water type right off the beginning of the game. You can catch plenty. There's plenty of oceans, and you get a rod eventually throughout the game, so you can catch them then, which would be good. And then they also have HMs. A lot of HMs are water HMs. You have Surf, Waterfall, Dive, depending on your generation. So that's another good look that would take into effect that you can teach it Surf. Then you go to your second type, which should be a flying type Pokemon. The reason flying is on this list is fly, of course, but obviously flying type Pokemon don't like to have that. Typically, flying types are very fast and also pretty powerful against most types, and they give you a lot of advantages and not too many weaknesses to it. So it's a very good type to use in that aspect. And you can also teach a fly, which you're going to need in the game. So moving on to third type. Third typing is ground. Now, ground is a weird typing, but I put ground on this list for the reason that ground type Pokemon are pretty strong, and ground is the only type that can that has a super effectiveness against electricity. So it's a really good typing to use. And they're pretty powerful. They can learn most of the HMs that you need to learn that aren't one of the other ones that I mentioned. So they're a good type. And the next type I'm going to mention is a dark type. Now the reason I chose dark type is because if you look at it, dark only has like 2 or 3 weaknesses that can be taken out by bug, fighting, or I can't remember the last one for the life of me right now. There's one more. And uncommonly, those types are very uncommon in many teams. But even if you do have it, you can have another type on the dark type to make it resist it or whatever you want to do. I mean, dark's a really good type to choose from. Also, it's got a lot of the trickery stuff in it, so gives you a chance to defeat people with tricks. It's also a very good type on attacking. So we're going to move on to the 5th type, which I find is grass. Now grass has a good reason for it. It has a lot of weaknesses and a lot of super effectiveness against it, but grass is a good type. Cover rock, ground, water. It's not good against ice bug and flying, but you're gonna see a lot of rock, ground, and water types throughout the game, so it's good to have a Pokemon that can battle them and not have to be like your water type, for instance. So, gonna move next to the next Pokemon. Next type, no, next Pokemon. Next type, the last type I went with was fire. Now I know what you're thinking, he just likes fire type Pokemon and he wants you to choose it because that's his favorite type. No. Fire type Pokemon are actually a very good type. You get a lot of, you can get a burn easily with it. For strong. They mostly can learn any HM that needs that game, just not the water one and the flying one usually, unless you get a flying type or a Volcanion, but still. Fire type's a good Pokemon to have, very reliable, it's going to take out your ice types, your grass, bug, steel, which is coming up, types picked by trainers today because of the fairy typing. So it's going to be a good Pokemon, good type to defeat all those. And really, you're only going to worry about the water types. I mean, there will be ground, water and ground types, but not many people choose rock as their type, because it has too many weaknesses. So, just don't throw it against the water or ground type and you're okay. Now, I'll give you a 7th option just for safety. Great type to pick for any team, no matter what you're going with, is normal. Now, the reason normal is such a good type to pick is most Pokemon in the normal typing learn a variety of moves. It can be different typings, so they could learn one of the moves from the other typings, or they could have a variety of the outside moves, and it'd be pretty powerful. Now, the most important thing about creating your team is not what you're gonna do with, is not typing advantages. I know I said it was very important, but it's not the most important. It's not typing advantages. It's mainly Pokemon you can make connections with. That's why if you give me a chance to pick Charizard, I'm probably gonna take Charizard. I mean, I didn't in this game, but still. I would probably pick Charizard unless I want to try a different Pokemon out. But you want Pokemon that you can make a connection with. Pokemon that you can remember and you can make favorites with and you can actually have an actual connection with. Pokemon that will be with you through the entire journey. These are the Pokemon you're going to have to train and level up. You're going to have to Pokemon who you're going to really care about when you're done with the game. And that's what makes Pokemon really great. Just having Pokemon that you enjoy playing with. And you enjoy playing the game with those Pokemon because those Pokemon remind you of good times. And it's like every time I have a Charizard, I think of my battles with Lorelei. The first time I battled her, I had my Charizard and it was way overpowered. And I remember Charizard just kicking her butt. It was a great feeling. I'll always remember Charizard for that. That's why he's one of my favorite Pokemon. He is my favorite Pokemon. But, anyways, thank you for watching. I hope this helps you out, especially since Sun and Moon will be coming out soon. And just stay tuned for the next time. Next video I come and next time I do. Let me know if you think there should be anything added to this list, or you have any ideas of your own personal beliefs that you feel that I didn't cover well extensively, or that I didn't cover at all. So leave those in the comments. Please leave a like if you enjoyed watching this video, and please please leave a like if it helped you actually come up with a team for one of the playthroughs that you're going to do coming up. And as always, please subscribe for my channel for more videos like this, as well as my party lock that I am currently doing, and my top 5s of favorite types that are coming out. But until next time, I am Chaos May. I gotta save the game. Hold on. I can see that. Until next time, I'm Chaos May 66. I'll smell you later. I don't think that's the game. Sorry.